Welcome to your weekend. It is Friday and it is time for the weekend reading. I don't need this scrunchie on. I'm taking it off. So, hey, I'm just going to go live on Instagram as well. So, let me go live here. Your weekend reading. Welcome to your Friday. It is Friday, November the 26th. And this reading is for the 26th, 27th, and the 28th. I'm also live on YouTube here. And Chewy is now standing at attention. Wanting attention there, everybody. I'll get him. Oops. Take the whole. There's Chewy. So Chewy energy is here. Gracie is asleep. Is that Macaroon? Is Macaroon in the house? Macaroon's in the house. Hey, Macaroon, how are you? I'm going to do the weekend reading, and I'm going to use my Manifest Your Magnificence deck. I was showing you the side of the deck. Is that way too bright? I'm showing you the side of the deck because my lid tore off. So let's see what the energy holds for this weekend for us. The energy today feels a lot lighter. Yesterday, I was really feeling the heaviness. And I feel like I was feeling the heaviness of the collective. Hey, Macaroon, what are you saying there? I'm good. Okay, awesome. I was really feeling the heaviness of the collective yesterday. And as soon as I cleared my energy, I felt lighter. But then later on into the evening, I started feeling the heaviness again. And for some reason, I didn't think clearing energy. And I went to bed early, just trying to regain feeling good again. So I'd love to know how everyone else was feeling yesterday. But anyways, the energy feels, much lighter. I've got quite a few cards that want to come out today. Okay, so let's see what messages channel through with these sweet little cards that have been made for kids, but we're going to fuel our inner child with these. So the first card is, I am proud. I feel good about what I am and what I do. You know what? This card came up the last time I pulled from this deck, and it is really important for us to be proud of ourselves and not be judging ourselves based on how other people maybe might judge us. And, you know, we need to define our success coming from our own personal goals that we've set for ourselves and to see how far we've come, and even like celebrating who we are as individuals. I think that's super important because we're definitely not the same people that we were 10 years ago, 2 years ago, two weeks ago, right? We keep on changing and evolving. And that is something that we should be proud of, and to notice how far we've come. And what I mean by that is noticing how maybe you're not reacting the same way that you used to with certain situations or certain individuals. Maybe you have an increased compassion for other people in your life, and maybe for situations and for yourself. You know, maybe you've been able to harness those emotions in a new way, and being able to express your emotions coming from a place of more peace and harmony. You know, maybe now you take the time to look within before you're going to share how you feel with someone else, to get solid in how you feel. And then maybe you're a better communicator now, you know? So you can look at that, but you can also look at where you are in your career. And if your career is a place where maybe you're not that happy or you're not that proud of, then what can you do to create those changes? The world is not creating your life. You are creating your life. And you might disagree with me because of how COVID has affected all of us. And so, yeah, this definitely affected all of us. I used to work full time for a fitness center. And I don't anymore because I lost that job. But for me, it definitely was a blessing. It looks like I'm drinking sludge, doesn't it? This is my protein shake with a whole bunch of spirulina in there, and chlorella, I think, is in there, and some other nice sea vegetables. That's if I have the stuff between my teeth, I apologize, but I wanted to do this reading now in the midst of my shake making. But say, yeah, I think it's important for us to define our own success and not being in a place of a victim. Well, life has created this situation for me. So instead, we need to get past that victimhood and go, okay, so I'm a powerful creator. What can I do to create the shifts that I'm looking to have in my life, and believing that you can have those shifts. And when we are in that place of heaviness and like sludginess, not really moving forward, then that's okay. Embrace yourself for where you're at, but also tell yourself, as soon as that space and that energy opens, I am moving forward. I because we need to, right? We need to create the life that we're looking for. So that's the first card that want to come out. The next one is I am peaceful. And the back of the card says, when I am still, I know all is well. So the message that wants to come through with this card is the importance of having that quiet time, because when we're in that more anxiousness state and not knowing what to do and having confusion and wishing that you knew an answer, wishing that you had a crystal ball to be able to tell you like what's the strategy I should take. Is this a good opportunity for me? Is this person a good match for me? Should I be moving forward? Should I be not? When you can take the time to quiet the mind, and maybe it's just simply going to be maybe you're doing a guided meditation, maybe you're just lying there, like that's something that I need to remind myself, because I know I'm a beautiful channel for other people, right? I channel messages for other people all the time, just like I'm channeling messages right now for everybody. And sometimes when it has to do with my own stuff, then I'd be like, oh, what should I do and everything. And so then I'd be like, oh, why don't you just tune in, tap in and get the messages. So then when I take the time to be quiet and to open up my mind to opportunities, connect in with source energy, ground myself with Mother Earth energy, and then I'll ask questions, I might just ask one simple question and expect an answer. And sometimes I'll get the answer right then and there. Just the thought will pop in, or I'll get an image or something. Or sometimes I'll get the answer in a dream, or a message in a different way. So I usually talk about all the different ways that we can get messages. So I won't go into that today. I'll give reminders about that during other streams. But yeah, we need to get into that quiet place to create more peacefulness within us. And you know how I mentioned that I was really feeling the heaviness and I ended up going to bed early. And if you are in the thick of stuff, and maybe you're trying other tools to help to uplift, such as music, fun music mixes, or getting outside. And I know it's in some locations, it's freaking cold, just like it is here today. It is so cold out there. And so maybe some of the tools that you normally use aren't working for you today, or they're just, or throughout the weekend, they're just not the best match for you. Then find another tool, right? And maybe that tool is going to be having an afternoon nap. Maybe that tool is going to be going to bed early, because as soon as you go to sleep, you are giving yourself a reset. And then when you wake up, you can set your intention for having a good day. Set your intention of how you want the rest of your day or your evening to go. Is that Emily in the house? Hey, Emily. How are you? Hey, I hope you can catch my Good Friday tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I forget what timeline you guys are out on the East Coast, but yeah, Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. I think you guys are 3 hours ahead of me. So 8, 9, 10, so 11 o'clock at night, I think. You can let me know if I'm right about that. Anyways, the next card for the weekend reading is I am infinite. The sky is the limit for what I can do. I'm infinite. The other side is just pretty much looks the same. Show that to you. I love how in this image, it's like a kid's drawing, just it's like a light pen going up and over. I'll pop in. It's just an hour. It's just an hour and a half a hard. Oh, is it just an hour and a half difference? Okay, that's not too bad. Ahead. Okay, good. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking 3 hours. Okay. Beautiful. So yeah, I was being drawn to look at the picture and really focus in on the scribbling. And this scribbling, when you think about a child and if they have a pen, a crayon, a marker, and let's say they just start doing this scribble can be anything in their mind's eye, right? Um, it could be gold yarn for the best cat in the world. It could be a path to the universe's castle of infinite potentiality. It could be a path of how to get through safely the dragon's lair to get to the gold and jewels and all that. Like their imaginations are just absolutely incredible. I was just looking at a squirrel passing by, big bushy tail. It was really cute. So everything is a possibility, an opportunity in, let's say, a child's mind. And so we need to be thinking in that way to create the expansiveness that we're all capable of. So this is the reminder to dream big, because you do have the ability to create those dreams. And so this is the reminder. And again, it's whether it's in your career, in your love life, in your health, with your financial abundance, within your relationships. I already said love, but relationships, we can have really all different types of relationships in all areas of our life, right? Life is about relationships. So think about dreaming big and how you want that to be for yourself, because you are so deserving, so worthy of having that. And then the last card is I'm authentic. I'm authentic. I love myself the way I am. Beautiful. So a couple different things are coming up for this. The first one is that needing to speak your truth in what you feel. Even if you don't really know someone very well, I think it's still important for you to speak your truth in what you feel. And first speak it to yourself and then decide whether you're going to share what you're feeling on the inside. Because that allows you to embrace all that you are and release the fear of judgment of what people might think about you. Because then you're releasing the fear of, let's say, lost opportunities. Because the more that you can just let your true self shine and what you're really feeling, those opportunities that are really not in alignment for you, they're going to fall away, and you haven't lost anything. They're not in alignment. Allow them to fall, and things can fall away much sooner and easier, with ease and flow. And then as you're speaking your truth and you're setting that energy, you're creating that foundation of what's important to you and who you are and embracing who you are. And then you bring more of that into your energy stream. So it is really important for us to acknowledge what we're feeling, and all those different circumstances. And sometimes you could have these, let's say you're having interactions with someone and you're having these feelings like something feels weird now. Like what is that? Something feels like it's shifted, and maybe that's an energetic feeling. Maybe that's like a knowingness. Maybe you're feeling something within your body. Whatever it is, Someone is trying to call me. Whatever it is, it's important to honor that, embrace it, acknowledge it. And for me, like speaking my truth about it, it helps me to process it. But you could also do that on your own through like a journaling process. So think about that this weekend, because some things might come up in one or more areas of your life where you're like, huh, this feels weird. This feels funny. This feels a new clarity is coming up. It might not necessarily feel weird or funny, right? That was just from my own example that I could share, but new clarity is going to come up. So help yourself to process it by acknowledging that, so you can um, align your energy. And then the other thing that came up for this is just simply just that reminder of embracing all that you are, that beautiful uniqueness. And you know what? I'm so drawn to I just grabbed another card. It was on top. I'm so drawn to showing you this one. I am safe. I am surrounded by people who take good care of me. I want you to notice that the people that take care, that people in the image are like a misted image, almost like a ghost-like image. So those, like, I'm drawn to talking about your angels and guides, right? We have a team. We have a team of angels and guides that are watching over us. And if you've had loved ones that have passed, some of those loved ones are sticking with you energetically and wanting to be there for you and to offer guidance, but not all of them. And it's not all of them because they're like, I don't really like them. It's not that. It's just we all have a certain role to play. And whether you're in a physical body or whether you're not, you still continue to play that role. And so, and some and we're all we all have our particular gifts or particular skills, the experiences that we've had through our lifetimes to share what we're meant to share and to help people to heal with. So in some cases, not all, let's say, your relatives will be in a good alignment to help you with your career or to help you with your love life or to help you with your family life. They're not all going to be the best for that. And so it's about making sure that you have a spiritual team that is in full alignment with who you are. And that might have sounded funny because I said, making sure you have, but like we're given a guardian as soon as we are coming onto this planet and coming into a body and stepping into it, and we're in the womb and we have this guardian that we can connect with, and then we end up getting more angels and guides to assist us as we get older and to help us with family and to help us with a career and help us with love life and things like that. And then in some cases, like we've had a huge worldly shift, right? And a huge internal shift and new energy that has been coming in. And so in some cases, we need almost to like need to switch in some cases some of our guides that we're working with. And so, but if you're like, well, how do I know? Like, what the heck? That can just simply be a process. Like you can get used to communicating with your angels and guides, and you can say, okay, yo, whichever angel, well, you don't have to talk like that. But anyways, you say, okay, whichever guide is helping me with my career, I want to have a convo with them. And so you can talk to them about it. You can journal with them or you can meditate. And you know what, if you're not there yet, that's okay. It can take time just to trust in that expansiveness to be able to feel comfortable to do that. And then you through conversation with them, you can figure out if they're still the best match for you or whether you should be having additional guides to come on board to assist you from where you're wanting to go. Because right now the sky is the limit. Like things have definitely shifted And a friend of mine said the other day, and I think I mentioned this on the Monday or the Wednesday, she said, we're no longer manifesting, we are truly creating at that creator level. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. The limitations have fallen away. So it is important for us to dream big. Can't anymore? No way. I don't know why. Is that any better? Oh shoot, how long has it been like that? No. Well, I'm so why the volume would have been okay when my ringer was all the way down. Hi, Chewy. Yes. Anyways, those are cards. So I hope everyone has a fabulous weekend. And hopefully you can catch me tonight, Feel Good Friday. And by the way, I'm having a Black Friday sale today. So if you've been interested in maybe having a one-on-one session with me, my one-on-one sessions are 50% off. So if that's something you are interested in, right now it's my intensive sessions that are 50% off. But if you are interested, because I just thought about this just before going on, if you are interested in a half-hour reading, I can also put that 50% off. I just have to fix it onto my website. So if you're interested in that half hour at 50% off, you can let me know, and then I can get that all set up on my website. So I will honor that as well. And so hopefully we'll see you for Feel Good Friday tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. From my light to yours. Namaste, everyone. All right, so let me say goodbye to the YouTube peeps. See you later. Bye.